Hello everyone and welcome to not only one of the biggest Go4 Cups we've seen, but also one of the most interesting, because we've seen a large amount of upsets coming up yesterday from the TGL, something you only see exclusively from them. If you have more interest in checking out TGL, you can check that out every Saturday up until December 12th, which is, I believe, next weekend. So you have to check it out then if you want to see the finals and the semifinals, but we're looking at this right now. We're going into the match. We have ourselves a Gnostics Goliath going against one of the best hunter teams in the game, aka the DillDozers, who are going to be melting right through monsters. We're in game number 2 of this series, match 2 of this series, and DillDozers are already up 1-0. They melted through game 1. Gnostics just wasn't able to get space because he did something completely bizarre. They ran a 4-man move speed perk going forward. So I don't know what they're going to do to combat this. He might change up his build. We'll have to see. But let's take a look at his abilities right now so we can see if he did change his build. And we do see that he did, to adapt to that, an ability to get distance. We have a 1 leap, 1 fire, 1 charge going forward with a combined with the damage perk. That's a good amount of damage and CC ability when you're fighting. He'll be able to keep that going forward. And again, we are seeing DillDozers doing a whole new meta, keeping the 4-man move speed as being a constant trend. This might be a new thing that they've been reserving just for the Go4 Cups, and they're just trying to keep it fresh and keep it tasty. And I'm not talking about Fresh the Monster player. No. I'm talking about DillDozers. The teams that likes to mow on through. They like to go in the turbo drive, hit that turbo button on your PC in order to make it work faster. And they'll keep on going, keep on throttling it down for all the monsters, and they can't even fight and go away. Because they'll just come in, deal damage, and revive people in your face, as we saw last game with Puggums. Puggums is going right through, dealing damage. He was melting through, revived people. Said, oh, hey, you're going to throw that rock? Fine. Resurrected. You can block it for me. Like, he just had like a undead army, pretty much, of Gypsy Danger. Oh, Gypsy Danger's down. Revived. Oh, Gypsy Danger's down. Revived. And he's already captured, like, nice. Like, this is the power of that move speed. Like, we're just seeing that you don't have to worry about anyone falling behind. Everyone has move speed, so you don't have to worry about that. You have that constant pressure of being able to chase down this monster. All of it's being put forward. Gnostics choosing to mitigate, and Dylan's using the wide stance going in with that submachine gun. He wants to win, but right now Gnostics wants his blood. He wants some tasty Dylan fry meat, and as he's going around, he's going to be deep fried as he's getting hooked on that fry meat. Trying to see what he can get. Gnostics right now already getting right through his armor. Gypsy's just drilling it back into him, just getting those pepper shots right in the rear, turning him into some popcorn chicken, and he's just going in. Man, I'm on the food binge today. We have Dylan Fry just getting those harpoons in, Glitchful getting those amps, and getting those Cabot railguns. We have Puggums getting in the weak points. Everything's being thrown right now. Gnostics is right now already at health, and he's not even halfway through his evolve meter. We're at 2 minutes in, and they're already through armor, through a bar of health, and they're drilling it forward. This is the power of DillDozers, a team that up until this point has been, well, not up until this point. In the majors, they did exceptionally well. In the recent stance, they took a little bit of a hiatus, took some time off, and they're coming back with a swing, with a vengeance, looking to drill it home that they are a force to be reckoned with, because they are the DillDozers, man. They like to drill it in. Give us everyone some dill pickles. Gypsy Danger's is getting low, however, so if he gets turned, he might not, like, he'll be able to burn his personals and keep him up, but Laz is going to have a hard time keeping him awake after that. He's going to be put into the ground and put to sleep. Gnostics, however, is already almost done 3 bars of health. He's just getting melted. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just the power of this full comp aggression. When we look at compositions right now, this is what we call a shotgun build. Okay? And I'm not just talking about the fact that Parnell has a shotgun. No. We're talking full aggression. Their goal is that the monster doesn't get stage 2. Monster gets stage 2, they better win by the time he gets done stage 2, or they better have dealt a large amount of damage. If they haven't, this build has failed. I just want to let that sink in. If Monster gets to stage 3, this build has failed. Okay? This build is based on that exact theory right there. You want to get as much aggression as possible, which is why we're seeing this move speed. And it's an interesting pick. Last game it threw me off because I haven't seen this. I don't think many people have. It's a very rare thing to see a 4 move speed build. Usually we see a couple of them min-maxing and other things. You might see reload, recharge capacity, or something get thrown in there. Maybe a DR on a medic. But no, they're just going full aggression. They want to be able to dodge and do everything they can. However, Gnostics is going straight for Dylan Fry. Goes in on the leap. Does get it, which means Dylan's getting low. He's trying to get melted. Flame's going to be coming in for the finish, which means Gnostics has been released from this dome. They're trying to get through the armor. They just got through, which means anything at this point is a little bit more health damage. They've already got through 3 bars. There's not much else to go through. They've only got less than 2 bars. And there's a little poke right in the rear. Got 2 bars. Just going to get pot. We got Glitchful in a great spot. Look at this rail cannon. Look at it. Look at it. He's got some armor. Oh, it's gone already. 1 second. Let me just get some armor. Oh, it's gone. Nothing you can do. Like, this is just the power of Gypsy Danger. The crazy gypsy is foretelling some doom and demise and some doom and gloom for this Gnostic, and he's just trying everything he can. He's running, he's dodging, and it's just non-stop. I'm punting right now. That's the only thing I think of right now is they're just trying to drill it in and trying to get the field goal. And they're getting like field goals from like 80 yards out, and that's a football reference for those of you non-Americans. And that's a real long field goal. 80-yard field goal would be a pretty long field goal. Just saying. So we have Harpoons coming out. Dylan Fry trying to get into a good position. Dome is about to come off cooldown, so we're looking at another Dome. He's about to stage up, though, so he'll be able to get some armor and get some more abilities. So, I don't know. Dylan Fry, however, is in a great spot. Look at this. We're seeing Griffin face stuff. Griffin face stuff.
Ready to give you a boost.
He's been going in. We're going at a 2 rock, 2 fire breath build coming in. He's going to be looking for Dylan, though. Dylan's going to get leaped right on, gets knocked around. We got a rocket picked up, and it's going to get tossed. Going to get thrown over to Dylan. Does dodge it, though, which means Gnostic's on the hunt. He's looking for a Dylan Fry. He's looking kind of low down below. Here comes the drop. Going to be looking to get it. Bam, it comes, but just barely being able to dodge it. Dylan's able to sidestep it. Gypsy comes in for the block. Does get the block, which means that, oh no, we're going for it. Is this the fall of Gnostics as he's going forward? One needs to get Dylan down, and is he able to get it? Here at the leap, and they're able to finish Gnostic before he's able to get anything, which means that it's 2-0 on this side. So we're going to be waiting on the update from the other side of what's happening over there. But that's it for this side. It's 2-0. Going over with DillDozers, showing the power of a 4-man move speed composition as they are constantly able to deal damage, and he's not able to run. That's a 5:45-minute game. And he melts through. And he's just able to do everything he can to try and survive. But in the meantime, guys, this is a quick fade in, fade out for the sake of editing, and we'll be going forward trying to check things out and see what's happening. So stay tuned, and we'll be back for more.